own life so hard. Because I can. Hold up. Why can't I hear anything in my headset? Well, I guess that answers why. Well, fuck. Okay, good. The audio is now back in my headset. All right. Okay. Brilliant. Good. Wonderful. We love it. Recursive layers. Alrighty. Let's try this again. Turn the correct way so that I'm not tangled in that cable. Alright, so I figured it's been a while. I'm gonna be rusty as shit. Let's use something I don't give a fuck about if I die and do go back and get it. I'm just gonna carry smokes with me all the time now, just because. So I've actually pulled out the AUG. I went and spent a bunch of money to unupgrade it from the burst fire, which was not helping me. It's like the burst fire basically fires the 3-round burst no matter what. So you're guaranteed to lose 3 bullets every time you pull the trigger, whereas if I can just practice and get good enough at disciplining myself to not hold it down too long, I should be able to tap as needed. I still far prefer semi-auto. Just because, I don't know if you can see that, but a life of caffeine from soda has not done wonders for my nerves and my ability to keep shit stable. So, got a spare box, 4 mags, grenade, camera. Oh, which reminds me. Wait, what's that in the bottom there? There's something in there, or is that just like a strap? What's in there? I think that's just like part of the strap that holds it to my belt or whatever. Mission logs. What have I taken a picture of? What haven't I taken? Yeah, number 10 includes the BTR. Oh, hey, I already got the BTR. Cool. Mimic SWAT slider. What weapons specifically do the SWAT mimics have? Heavy containers with a VAL. So that's the Russian built-in suppressor barrel, I think. Would I encounter that at... No, I don't think I'd encounter that at the factory. However, I'm planning to go just head on and assault that. But in order to complete that... Get out of my face. Yeah, I would have to come back up here as well. Because this is a double helix. Get 2 double helixes. Or heavy helix or whatever the fuck it's called out here. But at some point, I took the M4 mission, which is clear this area, get the fragment of the shard, I think. Because those missions are just in the field whether you accept them or not. So you might as well have the indicator to let you know that you're about to walk into a bad time. This is a neon, so that's just an artifact field. I think that's the center point for the paparazzi mission, because, you know, the BTR is included. Which reminds me, what was the second one I still need? Slider. Well, I do hope I don't encounter that, but it probably will anyway. Because even the starter areas have started getting more dangerous, and I imagine once I take that last security level increase mission, Slider's just going to be fucking everywhere. So yeah, I'm just planning to go through the village, probably do a quick sweep of it. I might stop to pick up loot. I'm going to try and hold myself back from going full loot goblin. Because, you know, the idea is to get over there and, like, I have time. It's like, I have just under the 4 total that I would have from fresh wipe of the wave going through. Whatever, I forget what it's called at this point. Anyway, I got daylight. Oh, I need to recenter these. Tried to be a little smart and do some of the upkeep shit off camera for once. Well, that's an important tip. It would be nice if, like, yeah, I don't think it would kill them when you hold the button down and open up the detailed menu of, like, the gun stats and stuff. If you would just tell you what setting it's on. Safety, semi, full, so on and so forth. Webs. Oh. Yeah, that's a dude. I got a hit. Okay, that was a seeker, it looks like. Fragment would have popped with a core. Now that probably got some attention in, but it did answer my question of whether or not this village was going to be cleared. And it is not. Or is it? I'm not planning to be subtle here, so just go from cover to cover, or try to. Now, there have been several updates to the game, or at least one major one, and a couple of bug fixes, and who knows what else. But I didn't really, like, detail read all of them. Hate that. I can already see that there's a little bit of something sitting in that window there. I'm gonna go grab it. Or not. What did I say? It looked like there was something, like, just sitting in the window. Huh. The hell? I swear there was something just sitting in the window. Okay, maybe I'm just losing my mind already. Hello. I mean, not especially valuable, but why not? Ah, yeah. It's like I was planning to bring just boxes for a higher tier area with me for ammo, but I probably should have stopped and got a 9x18, 9x19 box. Okay, maybe the the itch. The itch is real. Maybe the village is cleared. I'm not seeing nothing. If there were enemies here, I'd assume they would already jump my ass. Because, I mean, I don't have, like, the 4 and spare change time until next wipe, so maybe I did clear this and then come back home. It's because, like, it's been so long that I don't remember what I was doing. I just kind of interpreted based off of what was in my pack. Oh, God, was not ready for that sound. Nah, fuck that. Wow. Like, wow, my aim is fucking garbage. What's that? That a bush? An enemy? Huh. Anyway, the game doesn't like it when you hold it with your left hand, or your off hand. Pretty sure there's a control somewhere to invert. Watch the cliff. I don't need to take free damage. Now, I am close to, like, the 15-ish weight limit where things would not be. Wow. Oh, it's just a shade. That was a waste. Well, not a big deal. I brought a bunch of ammo, and I don't really give a shit about this ammo anyway, because the only thing it goes to is this AUG, which I am not a fan of, and what is it? The M something or other carbine. or whatever. Actually, no, there's a carbine and then there's an assault rifle proper, and I think the assault rifle proper is what's in the game. But they both look so similar to each other at a glance. Since I don't particularly care for either one, I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's so I'm moving at a pretty steady pace. Like I could be going faster, but not by a huge amount. All right, this Hunter's Shack is not a bad place to stop in. I still really like the ladder climbing in VR. Something very aesthetically satisfying about it. Okay, there we go. Snap 2. Oh! Oh! Well, I can already see some stuff that's changed. Junk goes in the top left. This is far more stocked and livable than it used to be. Sketch of a cow. Oddly, a lot of those. Cool. The metal's kind of giving out, but they're like, I appreciate that, you know, this thing is being held together with more than just some boards and nails. The cable is starting to get up front. All right, anyway. Spare save to there. Give me that. Alright, let's not walk into the webbing. Easier said than done around here. I wonder if there's an extra shade here than I remember, because I don't feel like there was two right on top of each other next to the Hunter Shack, but I would have shot at them either way. Kind of forgot that shades were a thing. There's probably going to be enemies around that, so I want to give it a little bit of a berth. Alright, now I am not... Oh, maybe that's why I wanted... Like, my initial equipment when I loaded in was, is that an enemy over there? The M14. The modernized Garand. Yeah, I can't even tell what I was looking at over there anymore. Anyway. I think if I come at it from this side, I'll hit, like, a pod of enemies that's over here somewhere. But the dude on the roof won't really have as clean a shot of me. Damn. I don't think SWAT spawns here. I think it's commandos with submachine guns and like the dude on the roof. Actually, yeah, the dude on the roof might be SWAT. Or at least he has some kind of rifle more so than a assault weapon. I can't tell if those are shades or enemies over there either. I'm kind of sticking my neck out here and waiting for trouble at this point because I'm not familiar with the area and I've just kind of... And now that's a reason why I would have loved to have... Like I was spitballing whether or not I should bring the silencer for the pistol. That over there would have been a good time to stick the silencer on the pistol. This dude wouldn't hear me and I could just pick him off so he doesn't sneak up behind me. I would, if he would patrol back this way, I'd like to try and snap a picture. Just to, yep, that'll work. Oh, does he see me already? Yeah, if he was anything, he would have counted for that one, at least one of those. Alright, well, at least it kills them pretty good. It's only got about 50% as far as the bar on the stats is concerned for armor penetration, but shouldn't be anything armored up in here. And even if there are, I brought enough ammo to just dump it. That's pretty much why I brought this gun and this ammo, is because I had so much of it, and I am not interested in buying a large box that it's taking up too much space. And given the last couple of times I remember loading into the game, it was chugging in my home base room. Oh, that's right. Anomalies. I forgot about anomalies. But so I need to decrease the number of entities in the room. One other thing I did was that top shelf that was full of junk that I could absolutely put some more stuff on. Cleaned it out and dumped it on the shelves behind the room. Okay, I can already hear the static. There is definitely Yeah, see, I already got 2 bullets for that. Ow. I think that was just... No. Somebody else is shooting at me, I think. Kind of surprised he's not pushing me. Man, I hate not being able to have confidence of where enemies are. I'm just very scared that something's going to pop out behind me because I don't have it secured a safe place yet. Okay, now this is a pretty decent room. I can get shot at from outside, but not a bad approach. That's a seeker. Not ideal in a closed building, but what are you gonna do? Full auto's kind of nice. You need to improvise on the point. Yeah, he's multiple shots per... Actually, I've been clipped a couple of times. How am I doing now? I'm good. Oh, I don't... Motherfuck. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Gotcha. Huzzah for laser sight. Oh, hello. He was fucking waiting for me. And if he started firing, there's a good chance he would have hit that propane tank, and I'd been in a desperate need to fucking run away. Hello. Don't hit the propane tank. Alright, that's at least one of them. Hopefully there's not another. I can't tell because the audio is not perfect in the game yet, whether or not that footsteps is coming from above, because I know there's somebody above me, but I don't know exactly where they are, or if they would have dropped down. Okay, nothing behind me. Clear. What am I looking at here? Oh yeah. It's gonna take some getting used to with full auto. I think I've got a second or two. I could always pull out the pistol. Alright, we're good. One problem with the flashlight is it doesn't go especially far. Get out of my way. Fuck off. These are actually becoming more valuable since Zarya hit the field. No. Bullets are coming out to play. Oh shit. That was nice. Just hold the trigger down and bring the gun through him. Not my usual preference for accuracy, but, you know, gets the job done. That's the important part. Sounds like somebody's above me. I am right the fuck over here. That might be the guy on the roof. Hello. Fuck off. Shade. Okay, like the distortion around him was catching my attention. Okay. Oh, he's taking shots at me. That's the fucker on the roof? I think that's the fucker on the roof. Ow. Yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah, that's what you get. Fuck you. I think the antenna means that that's a commando more than anything else. Need to be listening if I hear a lightning bolt hit. And that means I've got company. Perfectly 12 in both. Okay, but this is a nice demonstration of the fact that full auto goes through a lot of ammo very quickly. This is now my, like, I got a full in the gun, but that's it. It's like the next next clip is not going to be full. Oh yeah. Loot. Junk. It's 9x18? Yeah. Number 18? Yeah, but nothing in it. Actually, no, I don't need that. This is just storage for bullets. Have I ever found anything in this stupid fridge? I don't think I have. Okay, I think it's time to go downstairs. Now, I do need to be careful because, yeah, that's what I thought. There are... It seems good. Ow. Okay. Okay, they're making their way around to me, but I'm good for now. Alright, that's fairly... I hear you coming, bitch. Recoil's gonna be pretty intense, but it doesn't matter because I don't need that much to hit him. Where? I can't go over there. There's a thingy. Oh, it's on the floor. Was not expecting that. That's a pretty decent one, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Not that way. Yeah, kind of figured it would be on that. There's my mission objective. Ooh, that's a good one if I remember right. I'll just put the money white curves in here and we'll keep the mission objective in the pouch just to be extra safe with it. Ah, goody. It's like, don't get me wrong. I like it when there's a... stuff for me to sell, but kind of problematic after a certain point. Yeah. You'll hold 20, you'll hold less. Random box buckshot, why not? Alright. I've got junk in my hand. How are you doing in here? I fired a few shots. Yeah. I forgot that the Beretta actually has a really good count of bullets in it. Still not perfectly. Oh. Yeah, that's a dick move. Stick it right fucking there. Anyway. Up. Not so much. That'll work. Try and use these instead of the upper ones. I generally prefer that line there instead of these. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. Went about as well as one might hope for. All things considered. I forget if there are loot box locations out here on the ground level. I'm only really familiar with the ones inside. Either way, just in case. Plonk both those down there. Cheeky in-game save here. Up we go. Let's see if there's anything upstairs today. You. The other way. You. Give me that. Okay, center myself on my actual feet. Make sure I'm actually grabbing ladder. I can't help but wonder, were these bars always attached? Or did, like, the explorers come in and drill those suckers in because the ladders were gone? Okay. Alright. Douche nozzle is the one and only. Huh. Light just isn't going to affect that shadow, I guess. Oh, there's a box. Here is a moron. Jesus Christ. Deflecting off of that was heart-wrenching. What do you got for me? Okay. I love me ammo. It's like, I will take ammo. You should be more of the same. It's about to fill, so might as well put it into the 30. Put that away. You are more of the same. There we go. You're 9x18. How many was in here? Decent amount. It's more than I usually get out of a... Oops. Oh, is it full? Oh, it's full. Fuck. Well, I'll just point that there. Hold that. Okay. Like, I didn't grab the gun for a second. I thought, fuck, I'm going to have to pick up my gun. Oh, is this a Beretta mag? It is. Huh. Okay. That's all the more that'll fit in that. Just put that there. AP-762. or 25 or whatever. It's the PPSH round. Don't worry about it. There was 9 in that, if I recall correctly. So now there's a full box. I'm going to guess that because my security rating is higher now, it's increasing the spawn rate of those drum mags because I have a lot of them now, and it took me a lot. Oh, cool. I can grab that. I don't remember that that used to be the case or not. I don't immediately see that there's anything over there, so hell with that. God damn. Anyway. Going down. Okay, that was slightly unnerving. As it always is when you grab and it doesn't actually go for it. I remember bullshitting with my boss about how fucking stressful this game is. And this is why. This is why. It's like, I love this game, and I actually really like going up and down this thing, but I cannot deny that it is not good for my nerves. Okay. More bullets, more loot, having a good time. Is there really not? Okay, there's no noise of confirmation for it snapping into place on your backpack. Which is kind of odd when there is one for damn near everything else that you interact with in the game. Okay. Oh, the phone in the house is ringing. I was like, what the fuck is that noise now? It's like, nah, ain't nothing in the game. It's just the house. I could go over there, but there would be minimal loot and just a phantom. I think the drum mag fits in this too, doesn't it? Like, I normally only exclusively associate the drum mag with the PPSH's long version, because prior to this game in Stalker, I wouldn't have even known that the short version existed, because I exclusively knew it and fell in love with it from Call of Duty and Call of Duty United Offensive. Which, like, that's a bottom line to inform some of the love-hate, don't care relationships I have with most of the guns in this game, is basically all founded in Call of Duty's first release and the United Offensive expansion. Were they even called expansions back then? I don't really know. Yeah, I am a little hungry. I'm about to get to base. I can wait. I ain't gonna starve. Oh. Well, I'm glad I looked. Hold that. Going down. I actually wanted to grab that ladder. I just failed. Oh! Speaking of loot being improved by the higher security level. Now I find this. God damn it. Okay, but not that one. This one. There we go. Now I can just hawk all of those and I don't have to second guess it. Alright, up we go. Not a bad find. A little bit more. Like, I think I need to push myself because, like, I got 19,000 in the bank. I think I would, be well served in areas that I've already thoroughly combed through, and I'm not looking for, like, possibly missed tapes and such. That, I could just focus on getting only the loot boxes and ignoring, like, the tidbits that are just laying about in cabinets and stuff and on tables. it's like time is your most valuable resource, and I spend a great deal of mine wasted on just frivolous pursuits. Having said that, though, checking for the loot box is never a bad motion. I think, yeah, I just kind of set myself on the ladder, do it one-handed. Yeah, see, like, I could pour through all of these cabinets and such. It's kind of beyond the point where it's necessary at this point. Well, that is definitely the sound of somebody looking for me. Based on the walking pattern, I would say probably just a fragment. Yeah. Aw, I really thought I was going to get the core in just quick 2 taps. But my aim is not that good. Anyway, moving on. Webs. That is not my map. That is very definitely not my map. Yes, okay, I am going this way. Just gotta be careful of the webs. God, accursed webs. Yeah, I am overlaid. I am full of loot and happy for it. No, really, you don't say. Get it ready to fire again. That's a tip that could be a little bit more detailed, like racket, pull the slide. It's like something, anything, to not just, oh, you're gonna better get it ready again. The player could stand to know how you do that if that tip is the first time they encounter information about the jamming system. But yes, like off camera, I like moved all of the miscellaneous junk from the top shelf in here over to that back door. Oh, speaking of, god damn it. Anyway, let's check these out. Yeah, I can actually fix both of these up, so let's go do that first. Let's get them a little close together. Try and get them both with the spray. I think I already saw the update. Like, I turned the game on for the update that updated the brushes. Be generous with it. Oh, right. PPSHs are a bitch to find scrub surfaces. Come on, one of you had to have eaten the bulk of that spray. You're not going to tell me that you both got nothing. Like, I'm willing to accept. Also, I can sit my ass down and recalibrate. As long as I'm in base, I don't need to. God, I hate these damn guns. They're such a bitch to clean. Fiddly ass pieces of junk. The hitboxes for these things, when you aren't to clean them, are absolutely fucking atrocious. Yeah. Like, see, what is the hitbox on this damn thing? Okay, anyway. I forgot where blue starts on these. That was a fair bit of overkill on my part. Okay, there's that. Ooh, just about jostled that right off. There's a bullet. Now, this thing doesn't have the ability to chamber a bullet. Yeah, I forgot at what point. Like, it's been so long that blue kicks in. So, come on. At some point, I'm going to have to invest in some... dig out the stud finder wherever it is in the house and drill some holes and hang the sensors for my VR kit from the actual ceiling in the prescribed, angle them down towards you from the corners. Here we go. Yeah, see, that's something that is good. Like collision physics, like flexing your physics engine when it's relevant to gameplay, great. Allowing the rod to pass through the toilet paper, quality of life. Just let that happen, quality of life, it's fine. Okay, is there anything else that I need to drop off here? How about that flare? Okay. Next time I go into Zarya, I'm going to take so goddamn many of those. Same for the smokes. Did I? No, I did not strap myself with another med needle. Where am I keeping those these days? Oh. Oh my. Am I out of med needles? No way. I appear to have run out of med needles. Huh. I didn't come up with some clever-ass storage place for them that... You see? This is the shit I do all throughout my life. Is like, I have a clever idea for where I will put this so that I will remember it next time. It's like, no. I am a creature of broken-ass habits. It's like, you envision a wagon, its wheels, and the ruts in the road. It's like, I am those ruts. It's like, I cannot exist without walking through the same path over and over and over again, because whether I want to or not, my brain's just going to be like, this is what it was, right? 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 We didn't learn anything new since then, right? 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 Ooh, that jostled in there. Yeah, those are always worth the money to take some time to fix them up. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not taking the time to scrub up magazines. What the hell is that to? Oh, another PPSH one. MP5 mag. Pretty sure I already have plenty of those. I think I'm well beyond the point where I'm going to use it. Like, it was weird. Like looking back on it, it's like I was so disappointed that I got the discount compact version of the MP5. It uses less material and its stock is foldable. It's like when I didn't realize it until I had already had. Oh, that is nice. Nice little quality of life breakdown. Yeah, Stellation 750. Like that's one of the really good ones. Let's see then. That's my mag for that. Another drum mag. Second mag that was empty of that. Another drum mag. I think I've got enough fucking knives at this point. And I need to be moving up into Spetsnaz knives anyway. I can't buy them, but I can fix them, so long as I don't use them until they break out in the field. Two. And yeah, you're full. But I can... No, no. Better. Can you see that shit? It's like, look at that fucking tremble. Man, caffeine has fried my ass. Anyway. Man, I keep a lot of these goddamn empty boxes. Like, at some point, I'm just going to have to break down and buy a large box and then just go dump the rest of it out in... Okay. Stacks are getting a little absurd over here. That's okay. You and you... Yep. Your slug box, but that slug box is full. Sit flat, please. It bugs me otherwise. Come here, you. Look at that fucking tremble. My nerves are so shot. I cannot imagine what it's going to be like when I'm an old fucker and just have decaying flesh on top of already decayed nerves from all the caffeine. Now then, what's the condition on these? I haven't really come up with a good system for this, have I? Are you just empties? Yeah, you're just empties back there. You know what? No, no. Don't do that. No, no. Don't do that. Why don't I just put the empty ones down here? I don't need very many of them. 4 tabs. And you're the ones that are filled with it. Yeah? Yeah. So I will keep the filled ones up here, where it makes sense. Drop that for a second. Come on, damn you. Yeah, I filled 2 of them with it, because that makes sense. Because I don't think it's practical to load a drum with pressurized ammo. Like, just off the top of my head, that doesn't sound like a thing that you would need to do. Unless you're going ham in one avenue of your life or another. No, loading it, because, like, I feel like, actually, no. Let me review before I open my mouth. Okay, there's a marginal improvement in armor penetration in the AP of it versus the pressurized version. But the damage increase, I feel like, may or may not equalize that. So at that point, if you can afford it, you might as well just be using the pressurized. Because I think the pressurized is slightly more expensive than just getting armor penetration. No, no, nope. Give me that back. Okay. I don't really feel that I'm ever going to use this. I need to find... Yeah, there's a mag in it already. +2 spare. I need to find some place decorative to put this. Because I just recently like saw on like when you open up Steam and you just look at the game, its launch window. It's like one of the community MacGuffins was just a picture of somebody's sorting system, and they ignored this entirely, and they exclusively used this to sort guns. And I'm like, wow. Wish I'd thought of that. Like, son of a bitch. It's like, these tiny ass shelves are definitely much better for sorting your odds and ends, knickknacks, combat accessories like food, energy drinks exclusively. You don't drink water when you're out and about like this. So, I don't know. How about we'll just plonk you down over here, and then we'll take your mags with you. Because, like, logically it makes sense to keep them over here, but functionally they're just in the way because I'm never going to use them. And speaking of, We will stash you. Like, we'll keep a couple of them, like the super pristine ones. Like, these are all the chiseled bits and bobs of damaged ones. Not you. And then the spare. My God, I have so much food. I need to sell it. It's like I am going to become the cornerstone monopoly of food in the radius. It's like coming back after a very long break, I am slowly realizing that maybe I could stand to downsize some of my hoarding. You know, it's just a thought. It's an idea that has occurred. Okay, so I am getting the impression that maybe 2 is as high as that stack should go. Or if not lower. How many of them are over here? I'm thinking 4 would be good enough. Like, I could go ham out into the radius, like just walk out with a backpack full of knives and practice slinging them. And that would be a novelty, to be sure, but the practical chances of me ever actually doing that are slim to none. But, like, I had the idea to, like, clear off and use the top shelf for, like, exclusively my favorite gun. Yeah, I'll just keep the PPSH MacGuffinry down there. The filled ones can stay up there. The unfilled and damaged will just set over here, because that'll also help me distinguish that those are short mags of the PPSH. That is a beat to shit Deagle magazine. Oh, that's clipping through there. That kind of bugs me. Better. What else can I do to kind of clean this up a little bit? Where is... Yeah. Give me that. There. That has, in one run, very succinctly dumped out a large degree You come with a safety, right? Yeah, you do. 31. 31. Gotcha. Good. Alright, we'll just move you over there. And dump you over here. If I hadn't already turned on the recording, I would probably empty out those shelves into the back corner with the rest of the junk. Like, set the AUG up there, because it's out of the way, but still visible. You're the 9x39ers, aren't you? Yeah. I'm thinking those guns exist for a reason, and that reason is probably Zarya. I don't know what, like, power they have behind them, because I don't, in my head, I can't process the X or like which one it is. Like when you say 9x25 or 7.62x25, I don't, off the top of my head, have the ability to process which one of those is X, which one of those is Y. Because I'm just not that deep into the gun rabbit hole. But, besides bigger numbers means bigger bullet, I don't immediately distinguish what that means for damage most of the time, because I know enough about the physics that velocity is far more important than like size, and the only reason size matters is because it determines how quickly something can accelerate. That sounds like something bounced out and landed over there. Yep. Give me that. Sure they're empty and I didn't mix the boxes or have the backpack auto sort itself. There's just one flare in here now, yeah? Yeah. And those are my mags. And see, $200 in pretty much just empty boxes of knives. I've had $200 in more or less just knives sitting in my goddamn room. No wonder it was lagging so hard. I took a fair few shots, so while I'm over here, I didn't put on the mask, so yeah, the armor is kind of a bitch to get in here. Yep. How are you doing? You're all right. You're all right. Do I have? Yes, there it is. I left that in my pouch. All right. I'm more or less empty. See, that's what I mean by the pack auto sorting itself. It's kind of a nuisance. Wish it wouldn't do that, or if I could turn that function off, but probably can't turn off that function because it contributes to stability in one form or another of the game. Okay, so you do. Yeah, I figured at least one or both of you would have some. Excuse you? Alright, that takes care of that. You'll be next. Okay, takes care of that. Stick you in there. And where is the AUG? And its mag. Kind of forgot that I need to clean the gun after I use it. And the safety's on that, so it can stay as it is. And you. Okay, so since I don't have enough for a full mag, we'll just dump it into the box. That'll do. Now, the question is... Nah, we'll just leave the magazines in here. They are visually distinct enough that I think I can keep track of the fact that they're AUG mags. Oh, I already put it over there, so that's fine. I wish it was easier to tell your food when you're in base. I still hate this. It's so dumb looking. Also, it seems to be disagreeable with itself. Just gonna eat the whole damn can, because why not? I've got so many of them. I will sleep to heal up that last little sliver of health. Move you over here, because that's where I'm used to keeping them. Same for you. The laser sight makes itself known on its own. I don't need to do anything special to do that. Okay. Got my camera, got my grenade. Kind of shuffle those back around in there a little bit. Get them how I like them. Sell that. Alright, now, round 2 is going to be in there, and that's just an artifact field. So, aside from the camp, outpost, the watchtower, and then an enemy or two in the ground floor, that shouldn't be difficult to handle. And that was a nice little introduction to why I buy boxes of ammunition, because full auto does a number on, like, this seems like a lot, 30 rounds in each, but that's one magazine each. I could take that out, empty those out. Or, yeah, you're the other equivalent, 76239. I haven't used you in forever. This sight is fine, except that I shoot at black enemies on black backgrounds. And that's kind of an issue. Because I can literally lose track of the sight. Yeah, now the red dot in the middle of this is kind of helpful, but... did I put a side rail? Yeah, I did put a side rail on that, so I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, I don't need to clean the mag, but I will run some paper through that barrel. I believe you guys are compatible, yeah. I don't think that's had a thing in by default. Oh, you didn't. I could have sworn this had one racked in it already, but I stand corrected. So give me that. Put that bullet back on top. Put it in the gun. The floor is transparent. Damn. It's like I wanted to catch that in midair. It would have been awesome. Anyway. Okay. Alright. So we'll grab a couple of you. If I remember correctly, yeah, you're more than sufficient armor penetration. Oh, but the magazine itself could stand to be cleaned a little bit. We'll just sell you. At this point, I've got more of these than is at all reasonable. Stack of 3 and a spare, plus the filled boxes seems good enough for me. You know, seeing in VR what I can't detect in real life, that I've got the shakes so bad and I'm only 30, it's kind of a bummer. Just a smidge of a bummer. Let's see. I don't have any more of those mags sitting around, do I? I really only have those many? I don't remember if I can buy those or if I have to find them. I hope I haven't been selling them if I have to find them. Okay, no. I know for a fact that if I have to find them, I wouldn't have been getting rid of them, because at least up to this point, because I'm just that much of a hoarder. In case the state of this room, even after some minor cleanup, is not readily apparent. Okay, so that's 3 mags and a box spare. Make sure the grenade isn't conflicting with that, and get that down just a little bit of an angle so it's not overlapping with the box. Yeah, got a good bit of clearance between those two now. How How many do you hold? 10. Yeah, why not? Since I've got the spare belt pouch, if a situation comes up where I'm going to need armor pen. Right, I have to hold both to have a steady stream of it. There, that's the gimmick. Okay, so small clip of armor penetration. It's like I could take the AK for it, but this has already got shit attached. Speaking of. Gosh darn it. Hold that. It would be an abomination, but why is that so worry? Hold that thought a second. First of all, now that I've done all of this, save. Second of all, settings. That's volume, sound, subtitles, music. Virtual stock. What does that mean? What does virtual stock mean? If this means that when you hold the gun at a certain place, it automatically braces against your body and decreases the shake, I need that. Difficulty I'm not going to fuck with. No, it's just the back. Is there not? It might be because I'm in-game. I was going to turn up the settings. See if, like, there's a texture selection, because the... Like, look at this. The textures are just horribly not loading, and I don't know why. I mean, for the most part, I don't give a shit, but when it affects my scope like that, I have an issue to pick with. Like, I've got a bone to pick with it. Anyway. Regardless of that, I'm not keen on sticking that monstrosity on any gun, let alone a Russian one that makes it particularly stick out. I think that'll be good enough. Because, I mean, like, I'm not particularly fond of sticking this very American scope on a very not American gun, but this is going to be the nice middle ground between a dot for far-range shooting accuracy and high visibility. No, like that monster and some of the others that I've had. The scope itself blocks so much of the peripheral that I just don't favor it. Anyway, so I'm gonna run my ass up to you from here, which is there, and I've already cut through and cleared that, so there might be an enemy or two up in there. So let me just take a nap to sunrise, which is 7. Yeah. Alright, I think my kit's fine now. Yeah. Run off and sell those, and that should drop a little bit of weight off the top of me. Alright, that should be fine enough, I guess. Actually, does this gun have any more upgrades available? Because it's old enough that it might have predated me having the spare funds to spend upgrades. That's a silencer attachment point. Sure, I'll decrease the recoil. silencer on this. Alright, it should be fine. Sun's coming up. Alright, stand up. What was that sound? That was the sound of me picking up and putting something back in a pouch. Should be fine, I think. Swear to God, I never want a repeat of where I left my fucking detector laying on the ground. Okay, I think I'm good. Wait, didn't I need to... Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Scratch that. I'm going to go polish up these magazines because, especially after dumping 30 rounds out, that can do a fair bit of damage to them. Although I'm probably thinking of the AK mags, where there is a premium mag and a budget mag, and the budget mag tears up really badly. Okay, so the gun's in good condition. Some of the mags are in better condition than others. So I don't need much from you. But I do want a good bit on you. Oh, hello. That could have been a problem. Anyway, this is the mag for my pistol. It's like, yes, I have a spare, but it would have been a problem if I pulled it out to use it in the field, and there just wasn't any fucking... It's like there was just the bullet in the chamber in it. That might have resulted in a very bad situation. In you go. Perchance, nah, didn't accidentally hit it while I was spraying the others. Oop. Game gets a bit wonky around the edges. There we go. Okay, much better. Much better. Wow. They think that recoil decrease upgrade is really fucking deep, doesn't they? I mean, what would it cost me? Yeah, about a half pound. Sure, I'll take it with me, why not? I am going to a location where all of these are more or less viable things that I can find. So I will take a box of you and a box of you. Both of you can be found pretty often in there. And also, why do I have so many of these when I am in the stage where I am buying the boxes of them? Like one spare when I've got filled boxes is fine. Specifically for this instance where I need to grab an empty and plonk it for storage purposes. This one will be fine. I guess I've got more garbage to sell. Cleaning up behind a loop goblin is not something you should ever envy a person for. It's like loot goblins can be very profitable for their companions, but cleaning up after and keeping them under control, that's a project in and of itself. Okay, now I'm out of here. Going to a slightly dangerous area, but I'm fairly confident that most of it I'm just going to tackle head on, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, I've got plenty of snack bars. I slept for a fair amount of time. Hunger probably got depleted at least a fair bit. I slept for about 9 hours? Okay. Let's get to it. Alright, watch the webs. What's my weight limit at? Yeah, I'm basically 20 already. Top of that tree looked like the head of an enemy. Yeah, just make my way straight across and then take the factory exit. The webby swamp. Hate webs. Hate webs so much. Nothing quite like some ribbons and what are they called? Streamers? Streamers, that's it. Nothing like streamers that flay the flesh from your bones if you walk into them. Great at every kind of party. Alright, now. There might be enemies walking around this area. Oh, there is. Ow. That doesn't hurt that bad, honestly, but... Huh. Second shot missed, but I'm surprised it took more than one from that range. Hello, loot. Hello, don't be fucking stupid. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's spawn on my ass. And he's in the water. Huh. 2 shots. Go figure. I could have sworn this was a high damage weapon. Well, relative to other pistols. What do you got for me, champion? You got some 9x19 in you, that'll be pretty sweet. Hey, just what I was asking for. I think that's a spawn coming my way again. Of course not. Down there is where you'll go. A little bit more firmly so that the backpack doesn't auto-sort you out. Put you guys up here, because I'm not going to interact with you much. One of every kind. Go figure. Now, is there anything on this side? Doesn't look like it. Now, this side should be the point at which I have more or less cleared all of this. Alright, but just in case. That probably put me... Oh, no, okay. Those bullets don't actually weigh that much. Alright, which way do I want to go on this? Go around the outside instead of through the middle. haven't gone... Like, normally I take the northern path around the anomaly field, trying to avoid this place, so I don't have a huge amount of experience of what can spawn and where up through here. Like, for example, that there's a bunch of anomalies up in this joint. Oh, it's a electric anomaly. Electric anomaly that's uncomfortably close. Like, really uncomfortably close. Fuck you and your... Good. Glad this is a high caliber rifle. Where's the zappies? Fucking hate the zappies. I have trauma from those goddamn zappies. Food, why not? Oh, hello. I did get him. Fuck you. Yeah, I get it. It's here. But so is death on all sides. I hate that. I hate the electric anomalies so goddamn much. God damn, I hate them so fucking much. Nah, come on, where the hell is this thing? I swear it's normally on that rock over there, but... You gotta be fucking shitting me. I was standing on it. Well, whatever. This is a lovely little deal. Oh, that's gonna come right back at me. Hi, railgun. Bye, railgun. Better have been worth it. It's alright. About mid-tier in value, I think. I'm not dumb. Sometimes. I'm not gonna walk in that if I don't have to. I have previously experienced unhealthy waters. A thought just occurred to me. Yep. That's why I don't normally take this path. This is not where I fucking need to go, son of a bitch. Well, nothing for it. Gotta love walking through uncharted territory. It's just ambience. Don't worry about it. Give the fog a nice wide berth. I don't need to poke it and get teleported. No. I said no. I shall not be tempted. Okay, this wasn't so bad. Oh, headshot. Couldn't do that again if I tried. Hey, champion. What do you got for me? It helps. A little bit. Alright, clear the local area. Get everything all filled up. 20 pounds. Alright, where's that rope? There it is. All right. Sounds like it might be outside for me. Yep. Come to think of it, I popped one of those in the factory, and I don't think I went and picked up its fragment. Or shard or whatever. Good, I did finish popping him. Oh, motherfucker! Fucking stomper. Where'd he go? Where'd that son of a bitch go? Okay, well, as long as I got this motherfucker. No. You're not worth the armor penetration round. You are, though. Not quite that many, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I've got 2 of those left now. I don't suppose I was smart enough to... Nope, didn't bring spares. Hey there. That's a problem. Let's get inside. Nope, that's night vision. Can I fucking help you? Not doing so hot. Not doing so fucking hot. All right. I'm alive. Not for their lack of trying. Ah, I didn't bring a dark green box. Shit. It's fine. PPSH round. You gonna tell me that box is full? Oh, never mind. I tried to put it into the actual correct box. That's 9x18, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, congratulations. You've just got yourself promoted to storage. Be that. I really wish it would just automatically put into that. Now, this is a high enough zone that I'm not opposed to. There we go. Looting these. The quality of loot is significantly better. 54. Oh, that's for the Tiger rifle. I definitely don't have a box for that. Hold up. The fuck are you then? Oh, this is the light green. Yep. .545, 7.62. 7.62 is what I'm currently using. 5.45 goes in there. At that point, fuck that shit. Might as well just get it out of the way. Yeah, more practical, just put it in there. There ain't no armor penetration rounds in there no more. That's for damn sure. Junk. Now, what I was hoping is that if I still had some armor penetration rounds by the time I got done, I might poke my nose and that scope up at the military checkpoint to the north of this place and see about picking off a few of the dudes there, because I do have a mission for it. Depending on how that picking of them off went, wouldn't have minded taking a crack at it. Nothing there. Anything on top? No. Okay. Alright. There's one more room to the north of this. Oh, huh. Might as well. No, just wheel cavity, it's not an actual enemy. Got a snack or anything for me on this? No? Alright, cool. Tree. Everybody's favorite game, enemy or tree. I do believe there can be junk inside the vehicles. Just want to quickly poke my head in here. Hopefully not attract attention from anything that might be on the other side of that wall. go out the way I came, because fuck that. Electric anomaly hotspot and everything around it. Huh. Just headlights. I know it over here. Brick. If I remember, I'll need to duck through the factory crane building on the way through. Let's see about getting that shard I missed. That's a shade. You know, I wonder if you were really fucking good at throwing. If you could just kind of sling a grenade in between. Well, the angle would be fucking weird because you'd need enough to get it through the hole, but not so much that it zips right out the other side past the sandbags. Like, you would have to go just over the wall and then immediately down. And even then, you'd probably just sink it in the ladder hole. Alright. If I get a reading off of that, I'm definitely going to check it because it's a hot spot for, hey, I like the sounds of that. It's a hot spot for a regenerator artifact. Coming for you, you son of a bitch. I actually fell foul of one of you once. You're fuckers when I'm actually downrange of you, and you can get shots off at me. Uh-huh. Oh, what? Fuck you. Was he shooting my hand? Cheeky bastard. Damn, they hurt! Speaking of what I was just talking about, oh, I actually had to put it away in here in the hotspot of combat. You know what? When I'm that fucking low, I might as well just go for the syringe. I'll top off with that if I need to. Alright, not bad. I found ammo that I'm actually using. You're filled. We'll move you over there. Stick you up in there. Put you over here. Put you back in the gun. Alright, anything laying on the bench? No. Okay, that's just a very low poly, like, tie-off point for the bag. It looks like it's some kind of eldritch statue. Don't want to drop myself off this particular ladder, because, yep, that anomaly is right there waiting for me. Won't stop me from being cheeky about how fast I get off the ladder, though. Okay, I need to go this way or the other way? Yep. Ow. Nope. Not this way. The other way. Not a regenerator, but decent money anyway. Another one. That's a regenerator. Cool. Speaking of. Oh, what the hell? Somebody's watching me? Greetings. I don't check this very often. Don't know how long ago. Actually, no, wait. I turned on the clock so I could see. Huh. I caught that on time. That doesn't usually happen. Oh, stop that. Turn it off. Will that run even after I'm at full health? And burn off? Well, no, never mind. I already know the answer to that. I picked up one of these once. The actual non-functional ones and just turned it on. Trying to see if the devs were being cheeky and, you actually could get a function if it turned on. But no, that'll just let you burn the money away. How do I usually get down here? I just go this way, I think. Yeah. This can be dicey from the physics. I think I've almost gotten trapped here once or twice. It's mostly safe. ammo is not doing so hot. Still got plenty of pistol, but one of these has a box that gypped me out of a Mosin Nagant once when I was still in the phase of the game where I didn't realize there was a Dark Souls body recovery and was just saving and loading every time I died. Didn't know what continue meant. Okay, so I need to go to the left side to get my artifact, but this or that is where the crane with... Yep, there it is. The weapon box is. What are you? If you're a seeker, I'll just put bullets in you from the pistol. Unless you're armored. No, you're not armored. Of course I can't. Yeah, just an unarmored seeker. No big deal. I'll take it. Oh, I can even patch it up and sell it for full price. You are actually what I would need if I had any bullets in it. Yeah, it's not bad, I suppose. You're 54 ammo. Yeah, Tiger. It just so happens I have another one of you. Cool. Put that back there. Hello. Not the greatest shot in the world, but I can get the job done. Oh. We have reached the point where it is prudent to combine these. And that box is empty, yeah. All right. I am not used to running with that little... No. I have poked my head into the bottom of the... Like you can see from the global map, I've poked my head in there and explored this island up front, but I haven't even cleared the security level mission for in here, because I've come to this location and poked around most of it. Primarily this warehouse section with the irrigated farming. No, that is the hunter's box that has an enemy in it. But I've mostly poked around in here, got my ass handed to me when I first walked into here, because at the time I hadn't appreciated the value of smoke grenades or flares in the twilight that is Zarya. But, so yeah, I've spent most of my time getting my ass kicked up here, then raided this more or less successfully with some armor penetration bullets, like just walked in with an ammo crate of armor penetration rounds and an AK, and more or less cleared it out, and then at the very end walked out into the middle of the open area and found out that an enemy can spawn on top of the water towers, and got my ass picked off and had to walk back and pick up my body. And got the BTR more or less kind of stuck underneath the bridge and tried pelting it with grenade launcher rounds from the AK, and as far as I can tell, you can't kill the BTR, which is all right. It's because I guess that's the gimmick of Zarya, is that you're supposed to avoid that. But no, right now I'm mostly just, like, I haven't played in months, and so I'm just kind of getting back into it, trying, because like this game stresses me out like nothing else, but it's also like it's first-person Stalker. How can I not love it? No, okay. I was going to say, like, you can't have anything spawning on the ground. Where's that spawn? Not a great shot. I am a very terrible shot, as a matter of fact. There can be shit on the ground here, though, I think. No, but we're good. I once died here panicking and fell off the ladder into a seeker. Was very miserable and humiliating death. The BTR has 20 million health. Oh, so what you're telling me is if I was filthy stinking rich and I brought enough grenade launcher rounds, I could kill it. That sounds like a goal for the future. Doing the Thanksgiving thing. I did not know that there was a Thanksgiving thing. Only reason I even knew that there was a Christmas thing was because the tree is kind of hard to miss. There it is. Entry in the lobby was very difficult. What is that? I have never found one of these before. Hey, how do I roll this dice? It's got no dots on it. Okay, let's see how much they pay me for this anomaly piece. Yeah, that is a D4, isn't it? Cool. I've never gotten one of those before. I do not know what level of value that has. Where am I going? Over there? Yeah, looks like I'm going over there. That's a one-way. Can't go that way. You know, I did notice that, not that. Yeah, I'm really close to finding all types of artifacts. I was curious, like, I just figured that there should be some that only show up in the castle area. I guess some of them are just super rare. It's like, that's the first time I've ever seen it. Over I go. Okay, now how close am I? That's that way. That is still not my mission artifact. But it is a high tier one. That way, eh? I'll go that way. Oh, come on. There's one in at the end. Good. It's like I will ban you for spoilers even though nobody watches my shit. Okay, it must be over, probably on that far rock or on the platform up ahead of it. Okay, on hindsight, it probably wasn't worth the risk to find out the hard way whether or not I can walk on that or if I have to specifically climb it. Yep. I have a feeling it might be over there. There's my mission artifact. We'll put that in the pouch. We'll move you into there because I am about to do something fairly stupid that could get me killed. I would like to at least be able to complete that mission since I put in so much effort. Let's see. So I do have kill 2 portals. One's in there and almost certainly not going to happen. One's in there. It's because like I'm almost certainly not going to be able to raid that because I'm just not skilled enough yet. Or I haven't figured out the proper tactics. I'm thinking smoke grenades would probably help me, in addition to using flares. I had mild success with that when raiding down here, I think, but if I clear that out, there is a mission I can accept that will spawn enemies up in here that it wants me to come clear. So if I can get rid of that camp, it's just ammo levels are not that great, and I did not bring enough armor penetration rounds to... No, not dressing mode. I wanted to check this. It's like I've got 2 mags. I can at least poke my head at it and see. No, give me that. There we go. Yeah, I didn't figure I'd be able to see nothing from here. I'm also getting quite fat at this point. How high are those? Okay, anyway. Give me that. I've had my ass handed to me by this military outpost more than once. Mostly because the first time I came here I had a PPSH. Drum mag or not, that is not the correct weapon to tackle a military outpost with. I forget whether or not they're armored. If they weren't, they probably are now since my security level is higher. Ah, cha-cha! Right, I've only recently found Stalker, the Anomaly mod, thanks to Drewski. I think the dude on the wall is shooting at me. Damn, it hurts. I'm just gonna... I'm always surprised. Like, I always figure that this is just gonna burn out instantly. But the artifact is actually surprisingly long-lasting. So you can get a lot of health bar top-offs with it. Alright, well, I brought a scope just for this, and it's not an armored asshole, so maybe I've got a chance at this. Man, I am terrible at this. I cannot see him. He can see me a lot better than I can see him. Oh, you are right here. Okay, that's where he is. I am not good with this. Also, my controller is smacking up against my VR headset. That took me half the fucking magazine. Okay, well, no, to be fair, that was also the dude that assaulted me up front. Is there another one on the wall? On the other side? Before I take the scope off? There's probably at least one more seeker. Aha, there is a bullet. That's one of the big ones. Anything else? No? Just one bullet? Okay. Ow! Jesus. That's what, to be fair, you say streams, but mostly I'm just... Turn that off. Mostly I'm just... Like, my buddy likes to use my antics in Dark Souls games from Software's titles, and more recently this as background, and I'm more than happy to create it just for that. Like, I just don't want to have to, like, package and upload. That's an armored enemy, isn't it? Yeah, it is. With a gun. Those footsteps sound awfully close. I knew it. I can't believe I actually hit that. I swore I shot over the top of his head. Let's try this. I am terrible. Oh, he's actually dead. Okay, cool. I just turned the safety on. Better turn that off before I get myself killed by it. Actually, now would be a good time to... I am fast running out of bullets. It sounds like somebody's pushing me. But now to finish what I was saying is, like, recording and then uploading takes forever, but just dumping raw, shitty quality recording straight into YouTube, since YouTube won't delete it like Twitch will. Is that somebody up there? I literally cannot see. Is this what a flare's for? I think this is what a flare's for. I don't think there's anybody up that roof. Oh god, no, not the electric anomaly. I fucking hate the electric anomalies. Gee. Oh shit, I think that was the sound of the... I need to get in there. At least one of those sounds was the sound of a the portal respawning them. Ow. Shit, I don't have the right thing for this. Oh. Fuck it. Okay, dressing mode's off. Shut up. I can't see him. I don't know if that's going to do anything or not, but... Fuck. Oh, you would run, you bitch. Now I have no idea where he is. Fuck it. Going in. Oh, there is a gunner up there. I don't like that. That's a problem. I'm gonna get shot in the back trying to do this. Oh, there's more than one, and I haven't even gotten the damn portal out yet. I am not doing good. Damn it, I can't get that out. That's it. That's all my bullets. I found a flare. I brought a flare. Shit, I just dropped it on my feet. Well, that's not good. And I can't grab it and throw it. I did not bring enough supplies for this. Ho! Top off. If I wait too much longer, the ones I've killed are going to respawn again. Okay. Over the shoulder. Toss this that way. Okay, that went all the way downtown. I cannot throw for shit in this game. And sprint. Alright. No more respawns. Now I just have to sort out what's actually already still here. Fuck off. In the pouch. One of these is probably SWAT, which I need a picture of, but I ain't got time to deal with that. I hate that the core is armored even after you bust it out of him. Otherwise I would finish... Oh, that is just what I needed. Give me that. I ain't got time to deal with that. Or that. Actually, no, give me that one. Shit. I will actually need those in a second. I'll put that over there. Put you in there. Give me my gun. Put that in there. What am I looking at? Alright, 26 in here. Nothing in here. Alright, now that I ain't got a clock on me, I'm not so worried about this. Fuck, I am stuck on the wall. Damn. I died to a hunter. Aw, that feels bad. And like, I put enough rounds that it would have killed him, but I was jamming in the doorway. That's a bummer. Anyway, time to read. No, I used to make proper videos. Like, I gave the editing thing a try with my recordings for Dark Souls 2, and all I found out from it was that I am... Oh, hey, I had the gun in my hand, so I brought it home with me. That's cool. But I took out the important part. I broke the portal, whatever it's called, so they're not going to respawn, so... I'll take a weapon I actually like out. I only took this out just to empty out the exceedingly large amount of ammo I had for it. Just get in there. There we go. Because I had way too much ammo for this. But now I was like, I tried the editing thing. All I found out was that after several hundred hours of recording and editing is that I am really fucking boring. I'll polish this up, why not? Should be enough, I think. It's like every now and then I will be clever and have a joke to say or something or other, or I'll have a cool idea for something to try. But for the most part, I'm just really tedious and methodical and boring to watch. So I'm perfectly content to be background noise. Where was I keeping these? Oh, right here, I think. There we go. Get that there. Like, the stuff that I like to do is literally just, like, this gun cleaning stuff is the shit to me. Is like, I just find it fascinating. It's like, to a lesser extent, the Stalker Anomaly and Gamma mods, which I just recently started the Gamma segment after getting pretty far in Anomaly without actually trying the story. Like, I liked the Gamma's iteration of cleaning and repairing that focused more on the individual parts, although I didn't understand like a whole subclass of repair kits that they added that made it easier until I was way far into it. Give me that bullet. Nope. I've learned my lesson. The floor eats shit in this room. So I'm pretty sure somewhere in this room there is a magazine with like 17 bullets for the Tiger or the M14. Like somewhere there's a mag like that, just in the part of this floor that consumes shit because it flew off somewhere into the room and I couldn't track down where it landed. Alright, so give me my attachments. But no, I took this gun out on what I thought was a fairly peaceful run. And then I bit off more than I can chew by trying to tackle that military outpost because I wanted to accept the mission. Because one of the missions I can get is actually clean up, and it will go to there. Oh, hey, they added that little X thing. That wasn't in the game the last time I played. But anyway, that M5 mission is one that will only spawn the enemies when I accept it. So I was hoping, since I was going here and here, because like my previous outing I cleared this, and that would give me a free access point to go through here, get here, and pick up this one. Then I was going to scout it out. And that's what I was just doing, was scouting it. And I honestly should have just said, nah, I'm good, and walked away. But I tackled it and got my ass handed to me for it. Let's see. There was another gun, because previously I took the AUG out to dump out a bunch of this, because I had like 6 boxes of it stacked up. And there was no point to that. Let's see. What will I take out now? No. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll go all in. Oh, that's odd. Why is this one wet? It's like it's got cleaner left on it. Interesting. I don't feel like fixing it though. How are the mags in this doing? They're alright. I don't feel like I need to clean those. I do need to refill them though. No, don't go down. There we go. Oh, huh. It's been a while since I ran out of these. Didn't I? Oh, well, I did pick up some more, in addition to a whole variety of other shit that is now on my dead body out there. Speaking of, what all else is going to be in there? Well, I had my gun in my hand, so that came home with me, so that's not going to be a big problem. Get that on there. Get you on there. You're all loaded up, right? Yep. Over the shoulder. Grab my bags. So far, this is the gun that I love the most. Not just because it's the inheritor of the M1 Grand's greatness, but also because it hits like a fucking truck, and I need semi-auto, because I don't know if you can tell from this, but a lifetime of drinking soda followed by energy drinks has not done favors for my nerves. My hands shake something fierce. Alright, so park that here, pick that up. Delivery. Cool. While I'm at it, no, I'll run the pipe through that. And I ran out of bullets, so I can't fill that last chamber space. None of the rest of this needs fixed. I'll grab grenade just in case, although I can't throw for shit. Because I threw the ones I had. Well, I threw one of them that I had. Top off just in case. I don't need food because I'm going to get it in the backpack when I pick it up. I should be good. Alright, make it on back out and get my shit. Where does that other shortcut go again? There. No, so I can't really use that one effectively. So just go through the village one. Make my way north. I don't think I've cleared the rail on the way up, so probably draw the pistol. Get my way up through there. Ah, that was my knee. Oh, and I walked out at the dead-ass crack of midnight. Yeah, I'm a genius. That is... Of course, I've got a random ass box of that shit still in my pouch. Must have forgot to empty it out from when I ran out with the log. But no, my last two runs have just been dumping out the 5.56. I think that's just a fragment. Dumping out 5.56, and then just now I was dumping out the, I forget the caliber, but it's 7.62, light green box. Oh no, you're a seeker. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. Excuse you? What? Thought that sounded weird. Nope, there you are. Yeah, I'm going the right way. No, I am not going the right way. That is a bad time that I'm heading towards. I do not want to go to Zarya. That is why I checked the map. That shit's still creepy. The fuck is that sound? Oh, it's the fragment. Normally I'd walk up and knife that, but I don't know how close it was to the anomaly and I don't want to mess with it. Hopefully I can pick up a couple of bullets in here. Usually I think I find 7.62.25 for the PPSH in here, but every now and then I can get 9x19, I think. Oh, there's more shit in here. Cool. Yeah, they added more clutter in here. That's kind of nice. I noticed that they added like a whole ass bulk shelf inside the safety hubby in the swamp. Hello. Yeah, empty cans and shit in here. What even is that? Is that a... Nah, I was going to say like that. Maybe that's some kind of Russian equivalent of a Morse code machine, but it doesn't look like it. Hey, I don't suppose they let us out the door. Nah, it's still blocked, so there's no way. I sincerely doubt it. Hello. Unfortunately, my slots are going to be filled. Since you're going to give me slugs, I'm certainly going to use slugs. Who knows, maybe I'll have an opportunity to pull it out and give it a shot. I suppose you've got, nope, no room for the ones that I just pulled out. And you will allow me to top this off quite nicely. Okay, this is more or less exactly what I was hoping for coming in here. It's an opportunity to top off with some of these. Try and save the somewhat expensive Durand ammo. I wonder, I don't actually know because I've never bothered to look it up, if the M14 is considered still in like, because I think Garand is the name of the person who like designed the gun. Why can't I get a pointer out of my hand? Ugh, I hate doing it by finger because I've accidentally slept once by accident while trying to climb the ladder. Okay. suppose the cigarette respawned in there. Nope. Okay. Daylight. Brilliant. Which way am I going? North. Try not to walk into the webs that love the forest oh so much. Okay, good. I do have the medical needle on my chest. I'm probably going to need it when I assault my way in. I didn't bring an artifact of regeneration either. Kind of making a very hasty and ill-advised recovery assault on this fortress, but whatever. I'm here to have fun. I intend to have fun. Where is my drop point? Right here. On my way down, I will clear the ramp. Okay. Just walk with this in my hand in case there's an opportunity to use the shotgun instead. Yeah, free grenade launcher round, sure, why not? Alright, now I'm more or less to the area I've already cleared. Didn't bring any food, but I'll make it. I was gonna say, is like, what the hell is that? Don't tell me there's a slider in the way now, but no, that's just the beam of light telling me where my dead body is. I kind of forgot that that goes through all the terrain. If I was a smart guy instead of a dumbass, I would have just raided the... Oh, hello, you're back on top. Why are you back on top? You're the gunner, and I don't like that. Son of a bitch. God, I love this gun. Sounded like there were footsteps over here. Is there a seeker out here or something? I mean, there's plenty of them, I know, by default, but I'm kind of surprised he wouldn't have assaulted me already when I first attacked this place. Alright, where are you, shotgun boy? I'm not gonna be a dumbass and start picking up my shit until I kill you. There he is. Wait, that one had a commando thing on his ass. There's two of them. Fuck. Or is there? Should have fixed my armor. Kind of forgot about that. I got drilled. It's like even if the armor comes with me, I got absolutely drilled by all the dudes here. My armor's probably giving me less defense because the durability's gone down on it. Okay. I think, though, I'm good to go. I'm going to start transferring loot. Boxes of random shit. Sell, 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 sell. You know, why don't I bring... Can I do that? Let me try that. I think it's probably going to be horribly inaccurate, but if I turn it on and then just... Yeah, it doesn't really throw first the shit. But still, like, dropping it around a corner, probably not a horrible idea. I'll test it out more thoroughly later. It's like, since a flare only lasts a little while, throwing one of those around a corner might not be bad. If there's anyone in the chamber, is there? No. Okay. I don't know that I've ever found a gun that had it chambered if it wasn't a shotgun, but it never hurts to be safe. Can actually eat some of that. do. You. And you. Go in there. Randoms. Bah. The spare I found. Actually, put that over there. Cool, I can pull it right off the side of the... It's like... Okay, so they let you do this. It's like adding and removing shells from the side of your shotgun, but you can't just stick a cigarette in the box while it's in your backpack. I bet it's got something to do with the physics of things locking in place in the backpack, but still, it's like I kind of find that to be a bummer. You're pressurized, right? Yeah, that's why I couldn't put anything in you. So you're just going to go in there as storage then. Slowly remembering my way through what I was doing. What happened to the box? Like I know I filled... Oh, there it is. That's why. Like I knew I found a box on my way here, and I'm not one to leave even the smallest amount of chump change laying. I am a full-fledged loot goblin. And there is my scope. And my spare grenade. And my mask. Which I honestly could save a lot of weight, I bet, if I stopped carrying that around. When I'm not planning on going into an anomaly field for a mission. Okay, now, that gun is more valuable than you, even with your ammo slots filled, so I'm going to put you there and drop you on the ground. And then finish clearing this area. Make sure nobody else is here. Alright. I should probably go hit the watchtower and make sure the sniper is dead. Oop, second grenade. AP rounds for 7.62, I think that is. No, I'm at 18. Okay, cool. There we go. Right, 7.6. 25 is light, an off-white color. Let's see, nothing in here. Hate you. I don't know if there's anything in the junk around here. I've always wondered, it seems like you should be able to get up there. It looks very interactable. I've never figured out the way to do it yet, and that looks awfully a lot like a climbable ladder, but I'll check that in a second. Because that wouldn't be a bad place to shoot the sniper on the other side of the quarry anomaly field, if I can't actually get up there. Now, I know that there's loot in that room from the last time I successfully raided this place. Yep. Got a few of you already. Just move you into that box and get rid of you. Give me that. Alright, now the fun part. Janky drawer physics. Hello. Nope, not pressurized. So you're going to go in the magazine. You'll go in one of these boxes. More sellables. Give me all that. Oh, another cassette. Found out the hard way that if you just hoard those and don't actually play them, the game will actually spawn duplicates of them. I ended up with like 3 copies of one cassette, I think. Come on, open, damn you. Okay, fine, I'll just scoop it with my fingers. glad that's not a talker. Nope. Right, and I dropped the shotgun, so even if I did have room... No way. Yeah, that should absolutely go into that box. Oh, the box is farther back than I thought. Yeah, I really wish it would just go into the cigarette box and I didn't have to pull it out. Okay, that's everything. Alright, so, how about that climb up? Because I've checked the other side, I'm sure. And there's absolutely no way up over there, but what about here? Oh, promising, promising. Can I... No, I cannot grab that. Oh, I better step back in my room. I'm hitting stuff. Can I Skyrim this shit? Is that the ticket? Do I Skyrim it? Oh, this is looking promising. No, no. Come on, Skyrim. It's a feature, not a bug. This is so close. Come on. It's gotta be. If I could just climb this damn thing. It looks so doable. Oh, have I got myself stuck? I might be stuck. I think I have jammed myself. That's not good. I have gotten stuck. Son of a bitch. I am stuck. Door's stuck. Door's stuck. Door's stuck. Okay. Not good. I believe there is an option for this. Yay, it worked. This is so tempting. It looks so doable. And yet it is simultaneously so not doable. Hold that thought. Are those birds meant to draw attention to that? Can I get up that? Okay, so I can't climb that cliff face, but can I climb this one? Show me the map. That is aggressively close to the edge of the map, but maybe. Oh, I'm fucking around. Give me that. If I can get up there, can I just, like, hand climb my way across that wire? Oh, come on, baby. I got ideas. Oh, I am fat. Yep, I am fat. Nope, can't get up here. Oh, nope. Can't get up here. Stop sprinting. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's gotta be a way. Gotta be a way. What's my time? Nah, it's noon. I'm good. If I can do it, would I have to do it from all the way on the opposite end? Alright, well, first of all, I'm gonna go and take care of the watchtower dude on the opposite side, because I'm pretty sure... Nope, that's not my map. Yeah, the quality is dropped, but I'm pretty sure it's right about there. So over in that recess, possibly inside the anomaly field or just in front of it out here, like right in here, it might be the spot. I need to clear that tower, or he will definitely interfere with me when I'm trying to do that mission. Get over to the other side and block line of sight. The smart thing to do... Oop, that is a grenade, not my map. The smart thing to do would be to go around the south side and back up, but that is a long-ass journey, and I'm feeling kind of lazy. So I'm just gonna do the dumb thing and walk through it. Maybe, hopefully not get spotted. Nope, he sees me. Hi, baby. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Do I have smoke? Nope. I threw both of those at the other guys. Running out of stamina. Don't have a free hand. Cover. Cover. And cover. Now, I'm going to drop the gun here. Get out my good gun. And drop the other gun here for lose some weight so I can actually move at a decent pace. Top off with the one that is already partially used. Okay. Go, go, go. Now I can actually sprint a little bit. It should be pretty hard for him to hit me. I think there's usually a zombie around his feet. No, looks like we're clear. There has been a seeker here in the past. If I was a cheeky motherfucker, I'd try to throw a grenade up there, but I know I wouldn't make it. Now, last time I found out the hard way that apparently he can shoot me in the hand and it still counts. So I'm going to learn my... Oh, where's my hand gone? There we go. Okay, what? Hi, what? Whoa, what? What the fuck? Well, that was interesting, to say the least. I have a feeling that the fact that my sensors are right there and right over there in my room, so I'm just kind of like horizontal instead of the way they want it, where it's in the corners up by the ceiling, is causing some jank. Because every now and then my screen, yeah, when I do this, I think my headset actually blocks one sensor from seeing it. It's like, I don't know if there's like the headset is designed to go gray like that when your hands are too close to it. I don't think so, because I've smacked myself in the face with the controllers more than once. But I think it's just my headset is actually like blocking the sensors from seeing my hands every now and then. Where'd you go? That was probably like 2 or more bullets. That was absolutely necessary, but I don't give a shit. He died and he didn't shoot me. Cool. Alright, got some shit for me. Anything underneath your dead body? No? Cool. Anything on the ledge? No. Alright. So, I'm going to guess that the mission's probably going to spawn right down there. Wait. No, it's an operation cleanup, not a find the stuff. That's where I got my AUG. Like, the staircase is fully designed and looks ready to let you walk up. That looks so much like someplace you can go. I just don't see any way to get up it. Although that wire's got my attention. Maybe if you walk all the way around the quarry, you can hand over hand away across the wire, because the birds attract my attention. It's like, why would the developers take time to create that one floating bird and then those 2 birds on the line? Like, that looks like something that's designed to attract the player's attention. It's like, hey, look at this. The far right side has that moving fog. Oh, but yeah, I picked up my stuff, so I've got my mask. So I'll take the left side to go back, even though it might run me into a couple of enemies. I'm pretty sure that there's another silver gun. Holy shit. Despite my hand being in front of me, I managed to pull my gun out from behind me and catch the ladder. That could have hurt. But I'm at full health, so I wouldn't have died, so it's fine. Now, which rock did I drop my shit behind? Not that one. Yeah, because, like, there's no way up that side of the cliff. Like, 100% nothing. Oh, that's what that was. There they are. Give me that. So if I didn't pick up the shotgun, I wouldn't be overweight. But now's a good time to check. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm getting, like, no protection from this shit right now. So I'm going into the gas field. I think I've got slugs in this right now. Yeah. Probably gonna jam after every shot, but eh. That should be a shade, I think. Yeah, that's a shade. I remembered that correctly. What was that sound? That twang-like sound. I feel like that's an anomaly I shouldn't know about. Is it the one that cuts you in half? I think it's the one that cuts you in half. I don't think there's one of those anywhere near here, though, is there? Like, I know that there's one on the factory on top of a crane, and then one slightly in the middle of the factory. Oh yeah, there's more junk in here, too. Huh. My time is fine, though, as long as I leave right away. I wonder what would have happened if you had junk laying around. Well, no, I suppose when the blowout goes through that it probably resets it anyway. So, not a big thing for the devs to worry about if you were dumb enough to leave loot laying in an outpost. Alright, I do have to be careful because I know that enemies can spawn on the upper cliffs. And I am fat, so I won't be able to run forever. And I should top off, since I've got the dang thing there. Oh, right. Excuse me while I loot goblin my way home. What? Oh, drew my gun. Okay, I think I raided the silver box in the middle here on my way in. Okay, 8 hours of work standing up, several more hours gaming standing up. My legs are getting just a smidge on the worn side. Yeah, that box is open. I'm good. Yep, one layer over. Yeah, there it is again. What is that sound? Where's the Stomper going? You stay right on over there, Mr. Stomper. I am not interested. I already got an achievement for getting slapped by you. I have no need to be hit a second time. Anything on you? Nope. And my way out is that way. If I... Oh yeah, that's the ticket. What did I just grab? Huh. I thought I pulled a shell off the side or something. Anyway. Hup. 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 Yep. 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 Video game physics. 'Tis easier to juggle a gun and run than it is to just run. Also, the gun would absolutely fire every time it bounced against the ground if it was this busted up, or jam, or take extra damage every time it hit the ground. You know, there are a couple of mechanics that you could put in that would discourage this kind of nonsense, but at the same time, this is fun, so who cares? What is that sound? I swear that that's the sound that the wave that cuts you in half anomaly makes, but there is no way that there is one of those near here. I definitely would have remembered that, I think. Oh, did they fix this? Is this the one way now? Nope. I'm just not doing it right. There we go. Okay. Alright, this is more or less home free. Just take a cleared path all the way home. There might be a couple of enemies on the way in the forest line if I hug the tracks. It should be fine. Alright, death notwithstanding, that went well enough. I mean, actually, on a condition that I died in the middle of the military outpost, since I made sure to kill the portal before I came to my untimely demise. It didn't go as bad as it could have. Didn't have the opportunity to fully respawn everything while I was dead and picking up stuff and coming back. That propane tank has a story. There was a time where I would carry those around with me as a improvised grenade, and I continued to do that for a good part of when I first started the game until I found out that the enemies could shoot them while I was holding them, and then I had a live grenade that I was carrying around that was very difficult to throw, and then I stopped fucking around with propane tanks. On account of I liked having all of my limbs attached. Because I don't know if it was just because I was injured or not, or how much damage I had, or if I was even wearing armor at the time. So it could have just been that I was injured and not wearing armor. But when it blew up, I'm pretty sure I went from 100, like damn near 100% to 0. And I was at like a fair distance away from it, like a couple of stones throws away. And I got the impression that it does a lot of damage, but it's kind of hard to work with. So if you see an opportunity where an enemy's already standing next to a propane tank, yeah, go for it. Carrying a propane tank with you, that's begging for death. Okay, we're back in the web zone. I don't think I checked for the orange box on my way in. I'm never 100% certain where it is that it can spawn. Well, that is a convincingly nice-looking crate, but it is, in fact, decorative. I think it's usually on this side of the train. Unless there's more than one spawn point, but I don't know. Get around the web. I think it's usually here over there that it spawns. Unless I'm fully incorrect and it's on this side. I don't care. I have a good haul already. Let's just get it home. Where is that rope? There it is. Oh, baby, I am ready to sit my ass down. All right. Oh, geez. And this is why I keep a chair right behind me. Oof, I should have put on socks or shoes or something. The floor is not being kind to the bottom of my feet. I dig that while you're in the camp, your stamina consumption and time are greatly decreased. Open sesame. Now then, you can be repaired. Oh, I did lose a slug somehow, some way. Because I didn't fire the gun. Oh well. No great loss, as you can see, because I have shitloads of slugs. In you go. In you go. And in you go. in there. Clean it up in a second. Give me that. There you go. And filled up again. There you go. Alright. Another box of slugs. Looking like I'm going to be doing a tiger rounds. It looks like I'm going to be doing a raid with a shotgun here pretty soonish. Is that? Yes, it is. Alright. I've got more than enough small boxes of this. Just put that down. Give me that. Sell it. You guard the regular round. Sell that. You're empty. You just got shuffled inside the backpack. Your storage. Okay, and now I have to pick up that stupid little bullet that fell down in between. Yeah, got it. Okay, and these are just here because I lost them when I died. They are not too beat up, so I don't feel like I need to fix them right now. Oh, spare grenades. There we go. Sell that. So I've got plenty now. Did I end up using... No. Okay, so that's a full health one. That's a low one. Sell those. 18? Yeah, that's 18 AP. Yep. Yep. Got enough to top that box off. Come on. There we go. Because these only hold 25, right? Yep. Then an empty. Pressurized ammo in the 7.62. Is that empties? It is. Yeah, I don't need that many empties of this. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. Now this is the 9x18. I also don't need as many of these. I have been hoarding boxes for far too long. I am well past the point where I could just straight up buy the ammo crates. I don't need to rely on the ammo boxes that I find out in the world as much as I used to. I never really mentally got out of that headspace. You surplus or... No, you're the regular. I find that much more consistently now, and I'm at a higher security level. There we go. Yeah, 2's fine. Did you actually take any damage? No, you're good. So I don't need to worry about that. We're just going to stick you right on there. Right on there. Right on there. Right on there. Or not. Oh, okay, apparently I have to do it with my left hand. Go figure. Oh, gotta flip that now. Yeah, I already cleaned you. Speaking of... Yeah, we'll top that off. And how about you? Nah, your magazine is fine, but grab the cleaner. A little bit more. That'll do. How's the ammo? Topped off. Oh, that's not right. You are topped off. Okay, so a little bit of double time. Yeah, I probably overdid it on the magazine, but it's fine. All right. Okay. Cool. That's probably a fairly accurate amount of cleaner. Oh, I forgot. The IZH just got one hell of a headache to find the right place to... There we go. Come on, come on. Oh, God, I hate this. I would have liked using this in the early game a lot more if it wasn't such a bitch to clean. There's the tether point. Okay, so the tether point is more or less where the strap loophole is. Yeah. That's a nice little visual indicator I can use. Oh, is it done? It's done. All right, cool. Alright, that'll sell nicely. Are you cleanable? Yes, you are. Very nice. How much I got left in you? Good amount. You are not empty. You cannot lie to me. Alright. Come on, I can't be that far from blue. There it is. I was going to be very upset if I had to spray it again. There we go. Alright. Give me that. Oh. Do you have anything? No. Do you have anything? No. Alright, so we're ready to go sell. not that one. This one. Alright. You and you. Yeah, that's what I like to see. It's worth some good money. Okay, I can fix you, so we're gonna do that. I forgot that I picked up a pistol as well. Make sure all these boxes are actually empty. Oh, nope, come back here. And, nope, in you go. There you go. Why, yes, I will nickel and dime my way to fortune and glory. Thank you very much. Oh, nothing in there? Good. Spare toothbrush. Still don't think those consume durability, so no need for that. That's a nice one. Okay. I'll wait to find out exactly how much that is worth after I sell this bulk load. Put that in there. Is there anything else in my pouch? No, it's good. Alright, 4,000, not a bad haul. That's just raw stuff that I found. Shard, most of that's the guns. Installation and a flower, yep. Not bad. How much are you? Oh. 900 for a triangle. Okay, so that's actually a high tier one. Cool. Oh, and I definitely need to fix my armor. It's honestly probably more expensive to try and use the spray for such a small amount. This is gonna cost me so fucking much. Those dudes shredded me at the outpost. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Damn near 2,000 just in armor repairs. Oh hey, it works them simultaneously now instead of one at a time. I think that's a change they must have made. I feel like it was different previously. Okay, if I restocked myself now, I could use another medical needle, smoking flares, deposit one of the grenades, sold all the cigs, so that's good. Enough. Now, where was that other... Yeah, it's up in there. I have never successfully raided that building before. At the first time that I ever assaulted it, though, I was not yet using armor penetration rounds, I don't think. I was being a cheapskate and just trying to, like, use pressurized rounds or something. Or, like, just a box of 300 rounds of AK, and I figured I could just drill armored enemies to death with quantity over quality. That didn't go well. It's like 2 armored enemies more or less emptied out half the box. Something like that. Plus, you know, I've been using those wood stocks, and just pumping that many rounds out more or less destroyed the magazines themselves before any other thing could be considered. So I've learned a few lessons, like smoke grenades are good, flares help in Zarya, don't be a cheapskate, buy armor penetration. So like, I've got the lessons learned the hard way through blood and sweat to probably have better tactics, and like I've successfully assaulted a different building in that area. It's just there's so many armored commandos and SWAT, and every now and then the BTR rolls by and you gotta hunker down and not attract attention, because like somebody who randomly popped in like that advised me to be quiet in Zarya, get silencers or silenced weapons. I refilled all of these. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Is that box upside down? That box is upside down. That's 3. That's enough. I'll sell that. And like I did that, and it helped a little bit. But at the end of the day, I get the feeling that for my lack of aim and subtlety, it's like just rolling through with the M14 and drilling them with big ass bullets and armor penetration is probably the better play. Not so much because it's the right idea, but just because it's the one that would work best for me and my shitty, shivering aim. I really gotta look into why the quality, like my textures are just not loading in detail. I must have a graphical setting that I dropped somewhere, or they got auto-dropped, because my room was full of so much shit that it was dragging ass. I should see what's in the tape.
UMPSC,
Oh, cool.
Explorer 12, log 8-15, spawns. Spawns, also commonly referred to as spiders, are fast-moving. They are comprised mostly of a tangle of up to 12 legs, measuring around 40 centimeters.
You counted the legs?
Spawns are accompanied by a distinct buzzing sound. Their favorite tactic is to spring jump at prey from a distance. To seasoned explorers, spawns begin to seem more like a nuisance than a threat. But one of the last times I almost died was because of spawns. I was assigned by the UMPSC to do research on spawns. They wanted to know if spawns were responsible for creating web anomalies, so I went into the radius to see if I could find them spinning webs in the forest. Well, I didn't find any webs or nests, but I did find a lot of spawns, and the spawns caught my scent. The UMPSC had supplied me with better-than-usual firearms and ammo for the occasion.
Better than usual.
When the spawns started bounding toward me, I was prepared. I waited till they were almost on me, then jumped out of the way, making them miss their first attack. Then, while they paused before attacking me again, I opened fire. Still, I wouldn't have made it without a couple of time bubbles to slow down the ones that didn't die immediately. I really scratched up in the process, like someone had taken a grater to my entire body. It took me a while to heal.
Time bombs? What are these fucking time bombs you're talking about? I don't have that. I ain't seen that in the shop. I ain't found that. I mean, there definitely is rare loot because I found like this slick double-barreled shotgun in fucking Zarya of all places, well past the point where you would think a shotgun is relevant. I mean, I'm looking forward to the day I can have the Saiga, when you can just grab magazines and switch between buckshot and slugs effortlessly instead of having to single load it into that. It's like, it's impractical to switch between shell types with this. It's like, with this, you're more or less better off just grabbing slugs and nothing else. But I look forward to the day where I can cheaply fire as much buckshot as I want, then I could just swap a mag in with the Saiga and hit slugs into enemies that are close by, because semi-auto weapons are my bread and butter, since my aim is too jittery to not be wasting ammo with recoil on full auto. How much time do I have to the next blowout now? I don't even know if I'll be able to get to most of these missions. Day and some change, and it is night. So not even that. I'll need to go to... Oh, nope, put that way. I'll definitely need to go for a nap, so I've got 1 day left. I'd have to go through the factory to come out there. Oh. Oh, okay. I haven't actually used the factory's entrance all that much because it requires clearing that combat zone out at the military outpost. Do I not? Huh. My helmet has a shadow, but my face does not. Interesting. Or is it just weird physics alignment? Okay, no, I think it's... Oh yeah, I have a head. It's just the shadows are not entirely aligned for it. Novelty. Anyway. Okay, so if I am going to go... I need to go now, before the blowout goes through. Clean up in the factory, yeah. Kill all the monsters in this area. 2,500, 5 enemies, probably sliders, but I have a grand, so who gives a shit. Oh, speaking of. Yeah, I don't need to clean you, but it probably would be a good idea to reload you. Pistol rounds would be fine. Where did I move you? I moved you up here. What is that? What are you doing down there? Did you fall through somehow? I think you did. Oh well. Alright, Tiger Rounds. Did I not save a small box of these? Because it was here formerly. This is surplus, right? So it's no, okay, this is Full Metal Jacket, small box. Alright, so this is what I'm looking for. And you are full. Good. You are chambered. Good. Sorry, grab some of these. This just looks so much like the surplus box I swore that it was. Alright. You're all filled up, right? Yeah, I didn't need to go through anywhere near as many rounds as my previous expeditions, because that's just how good Garand ammo is. Alright, so sell this shit. Keep these for my pistol. Should be good. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know, while I'm at it, since I'm moving things around now to get stuff that I'm never going to use out of the way. Oh, those have bullets in them. Wait, no, it doesn't. Why did that look like it had ammo in it? It's just weird lighting on the desk. Okay. Yep. Alright. Go sell the garbage. Oh, the Gush. Or what I don't know what the proper title of this is, so I just call it the Gush. Running out of room for this. That'll work. Explosion today. Turned out it was at MomSack. Oh, this is a paper I put here. I picked that up in the factory when I did the security clearance that required me to pick up a black box after blowing a door off. Sell the gunk. Some Glock. A box. The rest of this is good. My weight is at 16 and some change. Not great. Could be better. Could be worse. I like having a comfortable 3 stabby needles of health. Pick that up. Put that in there. Grab a smoke and a flare. And stick those. Move this down a bit. Put those in there. That, and at this one at an angle. Grab another one. Okay, that's fine. Now, as I once thought before, well, no, I don't actually know that this fight isn't going to end up in that smoke, and the quarry actually has that patrolling smoke, so I'm going to go with that. It is dark out. It is dark out. How about daylight? Okay, and now I have less than a day. I hate it when the backpack shuffles my shit. Why are these glowing so much brighter all of a sudden? Anyway. Okay, stand up. Save. Let's go. This is the way I need to go, right? I ignored the Zarya entrance for so many days of adventuring that now that I am painfully aware of it, it's not a bad entrance point. I'm confusing the two. Drive by. There's an orange box over here, is there? Oh, hello, webs. No, I don't see one. One must not have spawned this rotation. It's just fragments from the dudes I popped flying around. I saw dark movement in the corner of my eye. You're over there. Oh, shuffled my backpack again. Okay, you got anything for me? Or have I already picked up your stuff? Nothing, or I looted it already. Ooh, watch the webs. Watch the webs. I don't know. Personally, I think it's kind of slick that they get you to shy away from hiding in the woods where there's great cover by filling them full of webs. Forces you to use the more man-made terrain in the open areas where you're much more in danger. Hell, you don't say. I really like the night vision artifact, but it's kind of a bummer that it forces you to have a hand tied up with it. Okay, so here's a good opportunity for me to check. Yeah, there is, like, the fog is 100% saying, no, you're not getting up this cliff. I don't suppose there's anywhere else where there might be an opportunity to climb it at the midway point or so. Hey, Stomper. How's it going? Walking around? Yeah, I can feel that. Quite literally when you're close enough. Okay, yeah, so I've got plenty of time, and blowout's not for another 18 hours, so I can take this fairly casually. Didn't mean to do that. He's going that way. I'm fine. I'm just going to kind of keep attention on the left wall. Make sure there isn't anywhere I can jump. And by jump, I mean just sprint at a gap and hope that I cross it. Yeah, definitely couldn't make that, I don't think. Ain't nothing up over here. And now I'm more or less back to where I already was. This terrain looks climbable, but I did not have any success with it up to this point. Don't suppose you'll let me... No, I cannot grab onto you. Cannot shimmy up onto you. Seems pretty solidly access denied here. Kind of rub my face up against this. Now this looks promising, but you hit a dead end right here. Okay, so how close am I to the mission zone? Okay, so it's over a good way. So it might be up the ramp, I think. I'm gonna give this one more go. Hold up. Okay, so this might be a nice point to test. Also, I don't think I climbed up here yet to check for loot after I killed the dude. Yep, there's some goodies for me. AKM. Right. Forgot to bring boxes for the ammo types that I can expect to find up here. Now, can I... No. Okay, so that might be indicative that I can't use that wire to cross over. So that's kind of a red herring that I made for myself. Why is my dead body still here? Did I leave something in it, or is this just here for a while? Oh, nope. I did leave something in it. I don't suppose... Yep, AKM ammo. That's nice. Okay, maybe that'll despawn now. Oh. Can I climb? Oh, hey, a clip and some bullets. Well, not a clip, a mag. Same thing. Not really, but yeah, you get the idea. That's actually in a really good condition. It's a Glock mag and it's fairly pristine. I don't suppose you'll let me... Nope. Random metal debris. It looks so doable, but I don't want to get stuck in the terrain over there again. Why is this so close and yet so far? Meh. Really vexing. Oh well. You got any bullets for me or anything, buddy? No? I kind of wish, like, I get that they spawn little tidbits here, but the fact that it frequently will spawn sunk into the earth, not a fan of that. Okay, safety should be off. That is a grenade, not my map. Okay, I am fully expecting there is a high risk of sliders. Not looking forward to seeing them again after my return. Hi! Called it. God damn it. Okay, we good? Is that just a sound that sliders make? It's coming from behind me and kind of up and above. Mission clear? Mission clear. Alright, cool. Fun times. Hate sliders. Owie. Cheeky motherfucker. Okay, looks like this joint is clear, but I want to check out this. I don't really see this. There's a way to get up to that. Because I know that you can sprint and jump over to that, and that's kind of where I found my AUG. Because there was no chance in hell that I was ever going to buy one. Since it says right in the description that it's only full auto, which is antithesis to how I go. Can I get through? Nah, it hurts a little bit, but I'm fine. There's just no way up. And that bugs me. Because it's just a little bit more and you can probably climb those stairs. But, I don't know. Worst case scenario, I know that you can like walk through the fog at a cost of time and be teleported out somewhere else. And I've never bothered to experiment with it, but if there's a consistent pattern that you can learn that allows you to determine roughly where you'll come out, maybe you can walk into the fog at one of these edges and it'll spit you out onto that middle platform. But at the same time, I've never seen like any actual loot up there. It's just there's a shade and then those birds and so on and so forth. So it could just be it's decorative, but it's infuriating. It's like, I want to go there, and I can't. And it looks like I could if I could just be a little bit smarter about it, or a little bit better at the game, but nope, no dice. Okay, so, when is the next blowout? It is 14 hours from now. I've got about 6 or 7 hours of daylight. Anything I want to fuck around with around here? Where'd that Zarya access point take me? I could, it's like I've got my Garand on me, I could flip around now and try and raid the Neon from that. 14 hours, about 7 of them to darkness. Another 7 is straight midnight time, though. So the majority of the time that I have left is darkness. Nah. Well, I did one stupid already today. I'm gonna file it away as job well done with that. I just got done recovering from my stupidity. And as much as I hate the fact that if I ever wanted to do that, like the best way to get to that Neon that I need to pick up is in fact going through that military outpost. Which means that the next blowout goes through, I have to clear it again. And assaulting the military outpost is kind of a bitch. Still, when I brought the Garand, it more or less trivialized the problem. So maybe I'm just being a sissy about it. Could suck it up and deal with it. Kind of like I need to do with Zarya. Like, I am just traumatized by my limited forays into Zarya. Pretty sure that the current paparazzi mission in my last session before my long break, I already got a picture of the BTR, so that's nice. Oh, damn it. I hadn't even thought about that. That would have been a perfect opportunity to get a picture of a slider under a relatively low pressure situation. Because sliders are kind of a nuisance to find. I don't know a consistent spawn location for them yet. I'm just now adapting to the fact that they show up pretty much everywhere now. After I raised my security level. I'm not good at identifying mimics. So a SWAT mimic is a pain in the ass to try and get a picture of to boot. Is there a bird on top of that, or is that just like a metal outposting? No, it's just light lance. Alright, what else can I do on the way home? Not a lot, really, besides maybe raid a couple of artifact locations. If I take the long way, I could try and hit up that outpost and the Drewski house. Yeah, no shit. That caught me by surprise when I tried dumping 300 rounds out of an AK with the wooden stocks. Or the wooden magazines. Those things broke quick. Yeah, this is right here. Might as well. As long as I'm here. And I've got some time to kill. Pick up a little bit more money. I forget where the entrance and egress directions are for here, though. I think I have to go up and around. Oh god, not the electricity. Oh god, I hate the electricity anomalies. Yeah, I remember this. Yep, that's where the problem is. My first ever sliders were actually just right up the hill from here. And I had a near miss with them. Where I walked by in a relatively peaceful time. And didn't, like, I basically stealthed my way through this field picking up an artifact quest. And then came back later and found out that there were in fact sliders there. If I had encountered them the first time, they would have absolutely just killed me on the spot. Actually, come to think of it, I think I died in the anomaly field, and that was still before I knew that it had Dark Souls pick up your body when you die mechanics in this game. I was saving and loading. So, probably wouldn't have been as big of a deal if I had, in fact, triggered the sliders, although I absolutely would have shit myself because it was in the middle of the night when I was looting that artifact field. Trying to sneak through it with a spawn on my ass and a silenced pistol. And I think it was either a fragment or a seeker. Probably a phantom, too. I just remember it being a really stressful situation, and then looking back on the footage, I realized, oh wow, this was also almost my first slider encounter. As it was, when I actually did properly encounter them, I ended up sprinting halfway across the map, because I think I was firing buckshot at them at the time, and then I forget what I'm pretty sure I was fighting them with a shotgun. It must have been slugs, because I don't think it would have gone well for me. Yeah, it was slugs out of the slide rack gun. That was the problem. It's like, I had the slugs, so I had the bright damage type to deal with them, because they are fairly beefy with a lot of HP. But I didn't have the fire rate. It's like I had to rack the gun after every shot, and then I remember I needed to reload too, and you do that one at a time with the shells, which is how I ended up backpedaling across like the entire fucking map. Good times. This game stresses me out. Good exercise for my legs, since I prefer to play while standing up so that I can bend when necessary instead of having to constantly toggle crouch. I like to save that for when I'm explicitly trying to be stealthy. But, game stresses me out, but I have a fucking blast with it. This game is just so awesome and cool. Like, I can't wait until, like, I like like, I don't feel like, I haven't completed the game, so maybe I can't talk, but I don't feel like this is the time to be adding decorative, like, decor into the map, because, like, it's a blasted out wasteland. Nobody's really going to fault them for it being, you know, a little barren, because like there's plenty of like just destroyed environment to look, you know, like thoroughly atmospherically immersive. I kind of just wish they would flesh out a few more weapons in the tiers. Maybe a better explanation of what you would use Ventrez and its kin for. You probably need a little bit of a cleaning, yeah. And didn't I? Yeah, you're still stocked full. Oh, come to think of it, I remember thinking to myself that I need to start making a habit of having an empty slot so that when I go to change the mag, I don't immediately need to risk dropping it by using the corner pouch. See, now this is also a long barrel rifle, but it's super easy to get the ramrod in there. Why is it so hard with the IZH shotgun? I don't get that. Like, it is abnormally difficult to clean the IZ-8 shotgun because you just can't get the fucking ramrod in it. Give me that. Okay. And are you all topped off? Oh. If there's another one with a sliver, I might clean them. What? Oh, there it is. Nah. It's fine as it is. As a matter of fact, I'll switch it out. Get it into a range where it's actually worth it to clean it. If it wasn't for the fact that the Garand is really good at long-range shots, I actually prefer this scope, just because it doesn't take as much space, and I can see around the target I'm shooting at a lot better. Is that the logic that I had? Yeah, I specifically stocked certain magazines with certain ammo. Because this is actually my favorite pistol, but the Beretta does technically do more damage on account of being 9x19 and still having a fairly large magazine size. Do I need to clean you? No. Just like one bullet shot out of that. Alright. I think I can just go and sell shit. Yep. Looks like it. I wish when you were in the base, because I noticed that you'll heal over the top, or you'll recover your stamina over the top of the yellow hunger portion while you're in base really easily. Maybe it's just the amount of time you're spending in it. But I wish there was a way to tell exactly how much hunger you still had. Oh, I got 2 of these. That's some good money. And Yuri Cam, yeah, so absolutely garbage. That it? Yep, no smokes. And cleanup complete. So I need pictures still, and then those are probably going to, that one in particular is probably going to reset, because I've got one half of it in here, but I'm pretty sure that if you don't have both halves by the time the blowout hits, it despawns and respawns it where it needs to be. But I haven't explicitly tested that. Like most of the time, if I didn't think I had enough time to get both, I wouldn't try to get either. So maybe I just haven't found out one way or the other yet. Give me that. There we go. And empty you out. And sell you, because I don't need little boxes or those anymore. In general, I just need to get away from the little boxes at this point. Alright, I think that's good. I think I'm all cleaned up and set for the next outing. So let me just go ahead and knock it out. Yep, that got it. Alright, what do you got for missions for me? Good, refreshed it a bit. It looks like neon. Okay, so it straight up canceled the mission and cleared it out. I'm fine with that. Oh, Pervame route cleanup. That would spawn it in the central warehouse. It would stack the monsters on top of the natural spawns, but since it's a 650, it's not spawning any particularly high-level monsters. Like, when you see 2,500, you can kind of figure that you're going to encounter armored enemies or sliders. But at 650, it's like it's just going to spawn more mooks in an area that already just contains mooks. Oh, no, yeah, that's fine. And this is a mission that is there. It's like you can trip across that rift and destroy it and find the broken shard, whether you accept the mission or not, so there's no reason not to take it. Find the black box in... I've never actually tried that. Like, I don't think I've even been in this area, because I'm pretty sure this is more or less the route the BTR takes, because I know it comes down this road and it cruises along through here by, like, down here. So I assume it goes around through here. So this wants you to go more or less straight into the rocky fields that the BTR patrols through to pick up that dumb black box. Plus, I don't even know. It's like I don't remember doing a Warren's Legacy #1. Like, I feel like there was one offered before this at my previous security level. Maybe I'm gaslighting myself. But I don't, because, like, I know there was the black box that they get out of the room that you blow open. You blow the steel door off of it. I actually picked that note up from inside that room. And that's the first time you have a black box pickup. And I'm pretty sure I've done a black box pickup before that. Or, I mean, after that. Because I remember it was a bitch hauling it home because my loot goblin tendencies, I was like 40 pounds. Damn near. Like, I found out that the color will in fact turn red. And then you're having a really bad time. Where is that at? It says Bolotki Village, but the second one is out in fucking Zarya. $1,000 to go to Zarya for part 2. Like, fuck that. Alright, so I still need a picture of a SWAT and a slider. Perfect May route cleanup. And... the neon... and find the rifts. Those are M4s. Yeah, those aren't bad. I'm fine with holding on to those missions to guide me to what I'm doing next. Because I am going to take a break now. So, I am almost... yeah, there we go. I am now good and hungry. No, come back here. Is that open all the way? Yeah, it is. The Spetsnaz knife could use some work for eating. It looks really dumb. Also, getting the food out of the bottom of the tin is dumb. It's like, why does this have collision physics? It does not need to. Like, those should absolutely not have collision with each other. There's no reason for that. It just gets in the way. It is not fun in any way, shape, or form. I don't feel like it adds to immersion either. I should go sell that. Yeah, I'm gonna go sell it. Ooh, dark in here. Why is it so dark? Yeah, this is morning. Why is it so dark? Oh, Steel Fox did say that there was some kind of Thanksgiving event. I wonder what it is. It's like, did I just miss it? What the hell? Oh, it's like I knew one of the knives bounced out. I hadn't realized that in the process it had knocked 2 others out. There aren't any more, are there? I hadn't realized they'd set off a shrapnel effect of knives. Nah, it's fine. Probably just the 3 that bounced out. So, Thanksgiving, eh? I mean, there's still a little tree decoration, but that could have been here all the entire time for all I know. Like, I have no idea how much of this is always here and how much of it was here for Christmas with the tree. Dartboard if you wanted to practice throwing. I haven't actually done that yet. Spent a long time trying to practice throwing. What the hell is this? Interesting. Interesting. Was there a table there at some point that those used to be on that they decided to get rid of? Seems a little odd. Okay, I've ran it in and out of there like 3 times. Yeah, okay, I did sell the empty box finally, and some knives, and now I'm selling a probe sack. Because I've got advanced probe sacks. So I don't need those no more. Like a sufficient quantity of probe sacks so that I don't have to worry about it if I lose 1 or 2. Tea. Oh, hello. If there's a Thanksgiving event, I don't know where it is. I don't think I'd lose 2 detectors in a row, but just in case. Doesn't hurt to have exactly 3 of both matching sets. Okay. I think that'll do. 7. So it'll be morning when I foray out, and I've got missions to tell me which way I'm going. Going through Perverme again should be nice and relaxing. Shouldn't quite as intimidate me out as it has previously. Why am I keeping this knife? Take that and sell it. Haven't been running up and knifing the fragment cores as often as I should be in recent time. It's like that 29,000 in the bank is kind of eating away at my morals a little bit. All right, that should do for now though. So I will park myself in front of the map board. Save. I shouldn't have a problem figuring out what I'm doing next time I slow it in. Just in case it takes me several months to come back again. Shouldn't, but stranger things have happened.